Hello everybody, this is EJ Fizzle here, and today we are nearly, like 7 days away from Five Nights at Freddy's 2? Wait, a week away. I'm ready for this movie, and I already got a bunch of friends that I'm gonna drag along to see this movie, and I'm really excited. I already got my tickets, hopefully y'all got yours. But reason I'm making this video is because a lot of my friends and other people that I know have not seen the first one, but they're gonna see the second one, which is fine, I guess. I mean, I'm don't mind. I'm dragging them to go see it, so they accepted that choice when they chose to be my friend. Anyway, and honestly, I just thought this will be a fun little video to show everything that you should know before you go see Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which is in theaters December 5th, February, or not February, Friday. We all know this. But yes, so grab your security hats and get your flashlights and your Freddy mask, because it's time to start with the story of FNAF 1. So the movie, we all know the movie by now. I mean, if you haven't seen the movie, so it's about Mike Schmidt, who takes a security gig after no, after he gets fired from his last job as a security guard at a mall, and he goes to Steve Raglan. Raglan's like, "Hey, I know who you are. Welcome to Freddy's." So, Freddy's, and he goes over there and he sleeps. And when he sleeps, he finds the five kids, and then the five kids are in the five animatronics: Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Golden Bear, Golden Bear over there, and after a couple nights, he brings Abby one night. Also, during his nice journey, he finds Vanessa, who is a cop who tells him about the place, gives him breadcrumbs of all the theories and all the murders of this haunted pizzeria. Ooh, and there's that. And then Abby goes with Mike, and then Abby plays with the animatronics since they're her friends. So that's awesome. So that's cool. I kind of want to be friends with the animatronics. Come on, Foxy. Thought we were friends. I made a character after you. I'm based off you. Anyway, uh, so Abby strings Bonnie's guitar, which explodes in her face, and so Mike has to go and attend to Abby, and then Vanessa threatens to shoot him because that's exactly what you do in that situation. She literally went, "You don't breed Abby, and if you breed Abby, I will shoot you. You will die." And Abby isn't brought to the fifth night by Mike. Now Golden Freddy pulls up, comes out of nowhere, no explanation. Funny enough, because we don't need explanation for Golden Freddy now, I guess. So Golden Freddy just shows up and is like, "Hey, Abby, Freddy's?" Yes. So they go to Freddy's, and they use Corey X Kenshin, the taxi driver. They get there, and meanwhile, Mike goes back to Freddy's, sleeps, and then the child's like, "Hey, if you want, you can have a sweet deal. We have your dead family right here in this dream, which you can have every night for the low price of your little sister." At first he says yes, and then he realizes, wait, what am I, fucking stupid? So he doesn't do it, but uh-oh, he already did it. Oh shit, who saw that coming? So, Cass, I'm calling the kid Cassidy, by the way. He's a Cassidy. Cassidy's like, "Oh, you win some, you lose some." And they try to kill him in the Freddy torture chamber, and Foxy tries to dum-dum him. And I know I should have said this earlier, but like there was this Aunt Jane plot, which it was another reason why he got the job, and then the vandals happened, and Freddy was like murder time, and did that. But that one doesn't really matter. That doesn't it barely affects the story. I mean, yes, it's one reason why he needed to go to Freddy's was because of that. But I like to think the other reason was because he was about to get evicted, and also I don't know, he lost his job. That I mean, that's the whole reason we went to Steve Rock. Anyway, back at Freddy's night 5. So Mike wakes up. Vanessa's like, "Hey, I am your I hate to say this, but I'm kind of his daughter." And we find out Yellow Rabbit was controlling the animatronics, but the power of art and Abby or no, and then Mike's like, "Oh shit," because Golden Freddy took her to Freddy's, and Vanessa says they want to make her like them, so kill her in order for her soul to go into the robot and then be friends forever with as robots. They're just robot friends. Abby doesn't want that very much. So, she tries not to die. And while that's going on, Mike goes over to the pizzeria, sneaks in, uh, electrocutes Freddy and Bonnie, electrocutes Chica, and gets attacked by a cupcake while trying to save Abby. Abby goes and runs into a ball pit, makes a Silver Eyes reference really quick, then goes into the ball pit, sorry, because Foxy's there, and he gets electrocuted. Mike sees that Yellow Rabbit is there, and so Yellow Rabbit is like, "I always commit no symmetry, my friend," and kicks the living shit out of Mike, knocks him out. Then he's like, "Wake up, children! I have something for you to play with," which somehow, some way, even though they were electrocuted, they all get back up. How does that work? Okay, they all wake up and they're about to jump Mike until Abby is like, "Wait a minute." Until Mike says, "Abby, pictures, pictures, the robot from picture, change it." And so Abby's like, "Okay," and changes it to the truth, which was, well, we all know this. If you don't, that's okay. I'm about to tell you anyway. William Afton killed the robots, or killed the kids, put them in the suits, and then controlled the suits via drawings and lies. And once they found out the truth, all of them got really pissed off, and they fucking went in a circle with William Afton and sicked the cupcake on him. Which, by the way, the cupcake is a menace in the first film. I hope to God he isn't a menace in the second film. If I see more cupcake than robots than like Toy Freddy, I'm gonna be a little upset. Not gonna lie, because I did want to see more from them. Anyway, I did want to see more from those animatronics, but the most content or screen time, in my opinion, we got was Cupcake Carl and the actual animatronic Foxy, which was not puppeteered or, people weren't in him for obvious reasons. Anyway, back to the movie. So William Afton's like, "I always come back," and puts on the Springlock suit while confusing the audience that's like, "What? How? You just got here." Meanwhile, us FNAF fans are just like, "Oh my god, he fucking said the line! Woo! Yay!" And boom, boom, movie ends. Ta-da! So yeah, that's basically Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Other things you need to know is that there's a Charlie and Emily in Henry Emily. Henry Emily is basically the inventor with William Afton who made Freddy's and Fredbear's. I don't know how far they're going to go into the lore. I don't know if we're even going to get the burning scene in this movie. I'm hoping to get it in the third movie. Please. Um, but there's that. I'm trying to think of other things you would want to know. I mean, if you know like the general sense of Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I think you should be fine. Because they're pulling a lot out of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. From the game play to the mask to the accuracy of all the toys and the merchandise. There's just a lot. And I think that's about it. I mean, I feel like the most key points you need to know going into this movie is that Mike has trauma with Garrett because Garrett got kidnapped by William. Abby wants to save her friends because because her friends in the first movie really cared about her before, William took over. Vanessa's a little traumatized from all the shit her dad gave her. And William Afton is currently in a cellar, probably rotting from Golden Freddy and being spring locked. And that's about it. I mean, there's probably a lot that I missed that I just don't remember. Easter eggs, I'm calling it. You ready? We got Shadow Bonnie, they're gonna have a shadow of Toy Bonnie behind him, and everyone's gonna lose their minds. It's gonna be funny. I That's the only one I know is gonna be a cameo, and an easy one is Shadow Bonnie, because I swear to God, all they need to do is put a light on Bonnie, and then they're like, oh, it's Toy Bonnie. Other references, it would be cool if we had Toy Chica's cupcake just there, because it was in the first movie, and we haven't seen Toy Chica's cupcake in the second movie, funny enough. What other ones? Golden Freddy, I want him to appear again. It would be cool to find out that there are two spirits, and one of them is, you know, Garrett. I want some more lore on Garrett, because in the first movie, we didn't really get a lot. We mainly got, hey, Mike had a little brother was kidnapped by William, that's it. And he never really got his cut answer, because the whole point of this entire film was Mike finding out what happened to Garrett. Yes, he did find out what happened, but he doesn't know why it happened. He knows that he got kidnapped by William, but he doesn't know why William did it. So hopefully they sort that out in this movie. Also, Michael Afton's in the second movie. I don't know how that why, Scott? Why? Why did you do this? And yeah, I mean, that's about all you need to know about Five Nights at Freddy's, or about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Or, that's everything you need to know, but for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Um, if I missed anything, let me know in the comments, but besides that, I'm gonna let you all go and pre-order your tickets for December 4th at 7 p.m. at AMC Theaters. There is gonna be a event screening, I think that's what they do. It's like it's like an audience screening. I can't remember, but I'll put it on screen. But if you don't have time to do that, totally cool. You can see it still on December 4th. You don't have to see it at 7. But if you want to see it on its release, December 5th, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Put that on your calendar. I have it on my calendar right here. You want to see it? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you that I have that on the calendar, right? Right there. Right there. So you put that bad boy on your calendar. And you're probably wondering, are you going to dress up EJ for this movie? Honestly, maybe. If I really feel up to it. Because here's the thing. For the event, this is off topic. I know it's like a FNAF, everything you need to know, but I wanted to add this story in for funsies in case y'all, I can, like, cut it. Not the point. I might cut this. But, I went to go see Five Nights at Freddy's last year, for their little Halloween horror spooky month, and I dressed up as Foxy and I went in. I don't know if I want to dress up as Foxy this time or if I just want to go in like a suit as a joke or like nice clothes. But we'll see. But get ready for those reactions on Friday or Thursday. If I see the movie Thursday, I'll make a review ready for Friday. But if I see it on Friday, I will have it out sometime that weekend. But besides that, y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and go see Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Only in theaters, December 5th. Bye-bye.